At this moment, as I'm speaking, the number that you see in the screen is the number of the people who occupy the planet Earth. And each and every one of these people needs their space to live. We need this space to have our homes. We need this space to build our schools. We need this space to form new communities. But this space comes at a finite number. We can get this space by occupying or renting places that already exist, or we can do what the masses mostly do, where they take this space from our natural resources, taking it from our flora and fauna that is depleting minute by minute.
Overpopulation, it's a cause that is formed by us, the people, and it started when Industrial Revolution started. That is the beginning of 19th century. It started then, and we can always compare these two periods, because during that time, people changed from agriculture to industrial work, and from domestic work to actually working in factories. These factories needed workers every day, so people started to have more children. The children were the perfect employees. They were getting underpaid, they were working at the worst conditions ever, and they had no concerns over their way of working, so they could do the most minimal and terrible tasks. That is a child that worked during the Industrial Revolution in the early 19th century. In this graph, we can see how the population grew on such a high rate during these last years. In the beginning of the 19th century, it was at 600 million. At the end of the century, it reached 1 billion, to nowadays being 7.8 billion and counting. But there is another reason that overpopulation is causing harm to Earth. And that can be explained through Earth Overshoot Day. The Earth Overshoot Day is the day when the resources of our planet come to an end, and then we have to use wherever we have as fossils, meaning that our demand surpasses our resources. This year, the Overshoot Day was on June 14th for Hungary, but for the world, it was in August 22nd. That means that we consume 1.7 what 1.7 Earths would consume, or more than 70%. This is the Hungary Overshoot Day. And Hungary, even though considering the population is lower, it's low in population, as the mass is mature and elderly people. However, their consumption is growing and growing. This way, they are misusing their environment and the resources they have. So, to come to our conclusion or to our resolution of our problem, we realized that it's not only the population that is a problem, but also the way we consume things. And to do so, we considered two theories that are widely known. These theories are the lifeboat theory, or the lifeboat ethics, which was introduced by the ecologist Garrett Hardin, who explained it this way. Imagine the boats being countries that are developed. These developed countries have swimmers swimming around the ocean who they have to throw lifesavers to. Now, these lifesavers are as a number. We cannot run out of lifesavers. These boats have three ways how to deal with the problem. They can either throw lifesavers and save everybody, this way sinking their own boat. they can save as much as the capacity that they have in the boat, or they cannot save any of them at all. He connected this theory with the other theory, which is the spaceship ethics. In the spaceship ethics, we consider the world just like a spaceship, where we, as the population, we have to take care and work with each other just like a working crew in a spaceship would do. This way, we take care of the spaceship as it helps us rise to higher and reach our own limits. So, in conclusion, these two theories helped us understand that to sustain in this world, not only do we have to help each other and this way help the underdeveloped countries if we have sources enough, but also to work together just like a spaceship and keep the engine running. Only by this can we make a world a better place. Thank you for your time.